Hey there, demons. It's me, your boy. Trying a bit of a different audio setup here. Hopefully, it sounds good. If it doesn't, just know that I am evaluating every video and it's going to get better as we go through. So, we were playing the old Fatal Frame and we Mick fucked up by not saving. So, we lost a lot of progress, like probably a solid hour's worth. Not gonna lie. It's gonna take me a little bit to get reacclimated because we only played this once, and this is a very new kind of game for me. So, oh, I just realized. Hold on, sorry, we just got started, but I have to turn my light out. So, part of the new setup, it's not really new. It's just a little different than how I've been doing things. I did make myself louder for sure. But I also uh moved my microphone. It's normally been sitting over at my left side and it's not really in the way of like my voice. I don't really speak into my microphone much these days. I normally speak to it with it like at the side, and my voice got kind of drowned out during the Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops stream. All right, this has got that weird, like, it's got the same fucking problem that Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops does. Uh, I mean, I was able to fix that, but I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't do anything with that. So I have to remember what I was doing, where I was going, how to fight these fucking ghosts, because we died. I don't think I ever came out here. Oh, there was totally a thing there. There was super duper a thing. Like right over there. And that's actually the courtyard, I think, where we died. I think. I have found out a little bit about the game. Um, her head usually tells you so much. Like, she'll just, like, if you follow her head, the things that she looks at. Will, like, point you towards stuff. And you can see way better like this. Like, if only this game was this bright, like, all the time. Whatever. I Sadly, I don't really remember what I was doing at this point. I need a better frame of reference. Oh, it's that bitch.
There are rock marks on my body, just like Koji.
The delivery of stuff in this game is funny. So I read all these. Go watch session 1 if you want to hear those again. I know roughly where I did. Oh, bro. Do I have to do this again? Bro, I'm this far back? Also, I did preemptively turn the brightness up. This game is dark as hell. I don't even remember how to take pictures. I remember how to point the camera. Oh, I found out I really suck at the camera combat. Man, that lunge sucks so bad. I hate it. Like, you can make an argument for my greed, and I would understand that argument. How the fuck did you get up here already? Fuck off already! It's in there. Snap, snap, snap. Fuck. I can barely see. I hate it. Like, I actually cannot see the fourth photo. Or the fourth, like, person thing. Like, it's so obscure. So, for once, I'm going to actually turn the brightness up more. Also, that's shitty that they're like, yeah, you need to adjust the brightness on your TV. Oh, it actually reset. Hold up. There we go. That's what I normally have it at. Why did it go back down to 128? It reset to 128. I normally, for horror games, put it up to 139. Okay. This looks like how I remember it. So I have not made an exception to the rule. This is how it normally looks for us. All right. Yeah, it actually, even by the game's standards, was too dark. This is way more playable. Like, for horror games, especially like hell, all PS2 games, I actually turn up the brightness a little bit. Oh, I know what this is. So I found out that the Type 37 film, like, yeah, it's really weak, for sure. But, I'm not worried about getting the picture of her. Like, whatever. See, we could have saved here, and we never did. But yeah, the thing I found out about the film. What? I absolutely just heard a woman's voice. Yeah, I keep cutting off before I say it. Sorry, it's there's always interruptions. We're gonna save way more. Um, every time you save, you get 30 shots with the weak camo. Like, if you are below 30, congrats, you have 30 now. So you technically can't run out of some type of film. So that does alleviate one of the concerns that I had. Because I remember the last session I was saying, like, yeah, you know, they require you to take pictures and stuff for puzzles, but they also require you to, you know, like, beat the shit out of ghosts and stuff. Oh, you know what? I bet you I have to have the photo first. They're probably going to make me take it. So let's go ahead and grab it really quick. I could probably use the reminder, TBH. Also, there's some fuzz on that line. Let me fix it real quick. That should help. I was hoping there wouldn't be fuzz anymore. That tells me it's a hardware thing, like some aspect of hardware somewhere along the way. Because I mentioned this in the Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops video, but this is the first time I'm getting mentioned for this series. But between Fatal Frame Session 1 and this session, I actually had totally reformatted my computer. So I do not have some of my stuff. No, 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 no. We're looking for like red text. No, no. Like, we picked all these up and we read them all during the first session, but I'm looking for something very particular. This is all these dang ropes everywhere. What the heck? Oh, it's in scraps. 13, 12, and then 3669. Damn you, 5. So, yep. 1, 3, 1, 2. We learned that last time that it's fucking backwards the way you would generally think it would be. I appreciate them sticking to authenticity. Neat. Oh, so I don't have to hold it for shutter mode. I just naturally do all the time. There's a spirit stone. again. We just follow the head. Some film. It's an old suit of armor. She's looking over this way. Then her head turned to this corner. Doesn't look like there's anything useful. But yeah, okay, so now that I've looked at it, she's kind of had her fill of it. Got herbal medicine, and she's saying there's more. I found a partly burnt piece of paper on the shelf. Looks like an old news article. Yeah, this about the missing girl. Feel powerful presence from the back of the room. I think maybe I was supposed to get that photo like from here, but I fucked up. Some in the shadow of the chest of drawers, type 74. Oh, she's looking at this too. Old book at the back of the drawer. A disaster called the Calamity. I know I didn't read this one, so I'll read it. Long ago, a great tragedy struck this region. One legend calls this event the Calamity, but reveals no detail regarding the disaster which unfolded. A brief description of the event is as follows. The mirrors, kept in the 5 shrines, broke, and the dead returned from hell. I wonder what sort of disaster it must have been, because the passage can't be literal. Sadly, I don't have my speed up button like I do in portable ops. That speed up button is saving the game for me. She's looking here. You keep looking at it. Is it that picky? It's not that picky. Okay, so it doesn't always mean there's an item there. It just means there's a point of interest. She's just looking at the door now. Let's, I know it seems silly. Let's save again. Just hear me out. Shit. Wait, no, yeah. This does work. He actually kind of scared me a little bit. I forgot he was there. That went way better. Here, you dumbass ghost. I mean, that was already like 30 minutes we saved by doing the thing right. It's like, that's nice. Alright, so we never have to fight old inflatable arm flailing tube man again, which is nice. I think she's looking through the wall. So, like, the thing that has her attention. Oh, boo. Yeah, we're like right outside. We got fucked up before. Here I was thinking we'd lost all this progress, but we really hadn't. Now, full disclosure, I did peek at a guide. And I didn't like really look ahead, but I kind of just looked at what we did. And you know, for as long as we played this, we did terrible in terms of progress. We did almost fucking nothing. It was actually really disappointing seeing like how little we did. Because it felt like we did a lot, but like I was looking at like a generally like spoiler free version guide of the game. Oh damn it! Bro, I haven't even bothered listening to these tapes yet. A woman in pain. The Song of Torment. That's what the game is called, right? The Song of Horror. There we go. I'm like over here frantically looking for the case, and I realize, wait a minute, that case is like dark green. You're not going to see it in the dark. Because, like, the reason I got up at the beginning of the stream, I needed to. Oh. Doors close fast, the Himuro family crest. It's probably unlocks the door, but it's broken. Well, that sucks. But yeah, I wouldn't turn my lights off. Not to make it more spooky, though. It was actually to make it easier to see. Because I don't have to deal with the glare from my light. Yeah, Spirit Stone. What? Did it pick up? Yeah, it did just pick up. No. Okay. Alright, alright. I know I'm dawdling. Let's do it. Is this that one stupid building? We'll watch the cutscene again. I'm not going to skip the cutscene. I'm not reading anything I already read. Way easier to see once I crank the brightness up just a touch. I should really listen to these tapes. Mr. Takamine, help me. Oh, shit. I just witnessed it. Let's actually listen to these, I guess.
September 9th, 5:40 p.m. The mansion was nowhere to be seen on the map, so we finally had to ask the locals how to find it. They told us that Himuro Mansion had been empty for several decades now. The same ones who told us where it was also warned us not to come here, which was quite disconcerting.
Which was quite disconcerting.
September 9th, 9:40 p.m. It seemed dangerous to walk through the mountain at night, so we decided to spend the night here and continue our work. I've been through several rooms already. Unlike the exterior, the interior is still in quite good shape. A little earlier, I thought I saw a white, shadowy figure of a woman in the hallway near the entrance. I'll keep track of such sightings and publish them in a later account.
Does this audio work, my dude?
September 10th, 10:20 a.m. We discovered some disturbing photos in a chest of drawers. Could these be the folklorist's children mentioned in Koji's notes? The photo is quite old and shows some kids playing tag.
Oh, shit.
In the corner of the photo, there's a faint image of a young girl in a white kimono. Her finger is pointed this way, and her eyes look as if she's making some silent accusation.
They could just got the TikTok lady to do this. There's some girl in a kimono. I wonder what she's pointing at.
September 11th, 8:16 p.m. We looked all over the mansion, but we still couldn't find Koji. While true that this mansion is huge, I'm certain we would have found him by now. Could we have already left? He's been saying something about more ropes since we took some photos yesterday.
Yo, there was some second audio on that tape.
September 12th, 9 a.m. I found Koji. His death was just like the one in the mountain village. His head and limbs were severed. I can't believe what's happening.
Like during that second tape, the girl's going strangle. Bueller? Bueller? Oh. You can't carry more than one stone mirror. That's unfortunate. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. It's all my photos. You can pull it up real big. That's kind of cool that it saves all of them. Or is it just from today's session? I think it's just from today's session. Well, that kind of sucks. I can't pick up that stone mirror, whatever. Oh, wait, hold up. Isn't this the thing we have to get a photo of? Hello? Okay. I guess those are all like the fireflies. Or lightning bugs. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get ambushed here in a minute, actually. Oh, that's not the one. Bah, ha, ha. Oh, right. Keanu Reeves. I don't think I read this one. September 12th, 1:45 p.m. My sixth sense is telling me some children are playing here. I can't see them, but they keep calling to me. Are they playing tag or hide and seek, maybe? They might be the children in that photo. September 12th, 4:30 p.m. There were human heads in that room. So many of them. They were cut off by the Himuro family master. They were all trying to tell me something. I never should have come here. I should have trusted that sixth sense of mine. Yeah, I did read it. I remember that last line. Damn it, Bobby. Oh look, more spirit stones. Oh, there's a child onlooker. Be gone, demon baby. Like, they make sure you are not turned towards it. Show yourself, demon child. Ball. Kyrie. Kyrie. Ball. I am struggling to take the game serious. I will say that. I'm trying. Kind of. It very much is a product of its time. Like, the gameplay is pretty solid. And I'm having a good time. So, like, you could say that's all that matters. Because generally, yeah, that is all that matters. Is this where we get ambushed? Bold bitch face. I'm watching for you. Ah! Swiper, no swiping! Like, look at that shit. How was I supposed to see it coming? You're dead. Piss off. Jeez. There's a bit of fuzz still on the mic, unfortunately. Yeah, like, I'm having a good time with it. It's just like, I can't take the plot that serious. The VAs don't take it that serious. Oh, that's a lot of fucking fuzz. Let me try to fix that again. Yeah, we already read all that before. Oh, shit, I don't remember where we went from here. Did we go up or did we stay down? Store's nailed shut, I can't open it. I'm gonna go up because I feel like I would have followed her. I'm like actively trying to do what I didn't do before. Hold up. Chodo Mate. I saw a thing, but I think maybe it was that item over there. Oh, we definitely didn't go here. The Legend of the Holy Mirrors, the Mirrors of the Five Gods. The Holy Mirrors, held in 5 shrines in this region, are most commonly known as the Mirrors of the Five Gods. The legend tells that the 5 gods, before leaving this land, created these mirrors as a means of protecting the village. Some legends mention another mirror. The story is that all 5 mirrors were used together in a ritual to fend off a huge disaster. Whether this was a calamity or not is not known. It is not known whether the ritual mentioned above is related in any way to the one performed by the Himuro family, but there is the correlation of the mirrors. However, the actual existence of the legendary Holy Mirror, one complete mirror, has not been confirmed. It is not known what the legend is based on. Well, alrighty then. That was kind of a bust. There's this area here behind. What a terrible camera angle. The girl, who has been found after 3 days of mysterious disappearance, has been adopted. Mr. Hinasaki, a close friend of Mr. Ryozo Munakata, also missing, will adopt the girl. The girl's parents were missing even after she returned, so the police was looking for a foster home or adoptive family. The girl does not remember anything from her disappearance, and the 3 other children are still missing. All right. Yeah, that's definitely. I thought it was like a scroll or something I saw, but it wasn't. Sadly, we have some bullshittery coming up. I know we would have gotten this. Because it's literally on the way to where we need to go. Is this it? Oh, this is it. I have not been looking forward to this room. Because it's full of fucking bait. Ooh, wow, herbal medicine. Jeez, I'm really stocking up now. I think it was 3669. Nice. Yeah. Oh. I just realized my screenshots are probably saving to the wrong place. I will fix that at some point. Man, I hate tracking this bitch down. Ugh! God, you can't ever keep them in the frame. And then they're fucking gone. Oh, you thought you could hurt her? Hell no, you couldn't. Ugh. It just ate my shit, really? I really need to heal. But I'm incredibly frustrated. Like, good luck tracking this bitch. She only deigns to show herself. Okay, we did a little bit of damage, finally. But you can't, like, set up for a good shot. Oh, I ran right to her. Awesome. And then I couldn't back out. She's always where I want to go. It just ignores all the photos I take. I'm fucking dead. Ah! We saved somewhat recently, but shit, it's been a while. hate it. I like. They don't ever stay around for you to actively take these photos. And if you don't have shit built up, you do like piddly fucking damage. So like you're just sitting there like, bro, what the fuck? We should be able to get through this part considerably faster. Like, here we are already back out here. Yep, you do that, whatever. Don't care. I have to take these photos, that way I know to break these. Yep, neat. We'll see that in a minute. I think what I'll do is I will run and save like a little bit sooner. Like, I kind of don't even want to fight the ghost kid, man. Just like, truck through. As you know, you probably don't have to fight everything. And like, the ghost kid's really not in your way. It'd be easier even if I like actually ran out. Alright, so there's that. There's that. Oh wow, wonder what it is. It's a woman in pain. Somehow. Cool, there wasn't shit else out here. Let's get back out here to the breaking wheel. Yep. Nah, dog, we're good. Okay, you can skip cutscenes. It's just very fucking finicky about it. I don't know what the point of these pictures are, but I don't like the distraction if I don't take them. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll try to power our way to where I can just beeline it to that fight. And once I've got that fight done, I will walk my happy ass back here and save. Wow, the lock is gone. I don't know how to walk in the doors. See if we can get a better angle on this. So you can't skip it like right away. Yeah, whatever. Bye, kid. Just kidding, I have to fight it. She like froze my camera. Fuck off! Yeah, that's kind of dirty. The only way you can defend yourself is like, how about no? Also, you can't hit them when they're invisible. I hate that. Ugh. The combat is frustrating in this game. That much I will say. Is this where that bitch comes ambushing us? I'm pretty sure it is. And all this credit they don't give me. Fuck off! This one likes to just, like, rush the shit out of you. It piss off. Alright, so we're going back through here. It was really a save point's not that far away. Wait, no. We are going to come back and save, but let's get through all the, like, collecting and stuff up ahead first. I want everything up to when we walk in that stupid fucking door. Mr. Takamine. Alright, game. I'm learning how you want me to play you. And I can't be lackadaisical. Like, I have to approach this like kind of a challenging game. Yeah. Now, I know better than to walk in here. I was just making sure there wasn't anything on the floor. We got back here in 9 minutes. It helps when you know exactly what to do. Fuck. Yep. Nope. There I was about to just like walk my little happy ass in there. Nope, that ain't me, dog. Yeah, it was about 10 minutes to get back to where we were. Not bad. I took some hits I wouldn't have liked to have taken, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. We'll either manage or we'll run out of healing. We'll have to play it all over again. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh, I said my fun fact earlier about the film for the wrong film. It's Type 14 is the weak film. Yeah, we were a little low. So now we're sitting back up at 30. Time to go fight this bitch. Something I should have done is I should have watched some videos of like people really experienced play this game and see how they approach the combat so I could kind of emulate that a little bit. Alright, let's do this. I'm so eager for this. And then I go in here and I just like sure you can are right out of existence. And what we're gonna do is we're already gonna go back and save once we get this door unlocked. I just think there's a save point just past this. Alright, so we read this and we know that this is 3, 6, 6, 9. Those were Januses. Is this that courtyard I got fucked up in last time? I do think it is. I do think it be. It is! So what we're gonna do, grab that, hop in here. Oh, we're still on basic bit stuff too. That'll give me a little bit of an edge. And we're going to save this in slot 2 in case I don't like the fact that I'm here. Because that could very easily happen. Alright. Let's do this, motherfuckers.
How can I break the curse of the rope? I must hurry. I'm beginning to show rope marks.
So this is where we died last time. I'll see if I can just get through without fighting whoever the fuck this is. Yeah, the sound in this game seems to just cause a lot of static for me, unfortunately.
Tell him what?
His DoorDash is here. September 14th, 8 p.m. Hold on, I'm reading. In the materials Tomoe gathered for me, there's a paragraph about 5 pieces of mirror passed down through the Himuro family for generations. These pieces were said to seal off the Hill Gate and protect the region from a great disaster. They might have something to do with the hellish situation. 5 holy mirrors and shrines around the area all broke in a small earthquake the other day. When I heard about it, it gave me the idea for this next work of mine. I think I brought a news article about it with me when I came here. It says there were only 5 holy mirrors in existence. But according to some legends, there's another, the true holy mirror. The folklorist also mentions this in his research documents, the ones I found here in the mansion. I think I dropped the research document somewhere when I was trying to escape that cursed woman. Here are my theories. I think that the 5 mirrors that were destroyed in the earthquake the other day had the role of watching over the true holy mirror. I don't think it was the earthquake that broke the 5 holy mirrors in the shrines. I think it was a signal that the seal on the Hellgate that the Himuro true holy mirror provides had broken for some reason. The 5 mirrors were trying to warn us. So it says provides twice. Like, I thought I was like having a stroke or something. Sealed off by the ghost power, that makes sense. It's right next to me. Boy, I don't like this wall bullshit. They can get fucked. You were really tanky. They're doing the shit where they won't stay visible. Come on. Come on. Where you at? Where you at? Come get fucked up. Bitch. I need that range to be bigger. What's that red? It's offline. Well, fighting her sucked. Also, all the sound stopped except footsteps. We are officially in new territory. I have no idea what happens after this. Blah, 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 blah. These cutscenes really don't last a while, do they? They sound more like monkeys.
The rope shrine maiden. The curse. Just one more. Just one more Buddha statue. And the holy mirror will be.
Didn't we already break this one? Like in advance, though? Or nah? Oh, another stone mirror. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I did see that I'm generally okay to not use any of my high-end film until like night 2. But I only know one place that has stuff like that. It's a little ways back, but not much. But yeah, after the Portable Ops stream, I was like, well, I have time to kill, and I just wasn't feeling Final Fantasy stuff like quite as much. So I started playing Breath of Fire 3. And that's why I'm not going to stream. Just because it's an RPG. There's zero spoken dialogue. And I already know myself well enough to know that I won't want to narrate every bit of it. Plus, that would just add to the stream schedule, so it's just something I'm just gonna, like, casually play a little bit here and there. It's a game I had as a kid, and, like, I really enjoy it. But I actually never beat it. Well, let me say, I did beat it, but I had to use a Game Shark. That's my sin. Some of my PS2, PS1 games, and even some PS2 games, because there's one that we're going to be doing a kind of redemption run for, as part of our spoop period. It starts and ends whenever the hell I say it does. Like, it'll run all through October, but it may run some into November too, just to keep the spooky times rolling. Hell, we started it early. Why not end it whenever the fuck we want, right? Well, these are the only ones of these that I really know of. So that's kind of a bust, I'm afraid to say. Oh, yeah. Hey, I did run over here during the first one, but I didn't. Yeah, some film. I think we're sitting on quite a bit of film. Yeah, we got 12 of the Type 74s, which is like, that'll slap the shit out of somebody. "60 of the Type 37s is like daily drivers. Then the Type 14, which is what we're using, that's part of why we're getting slapped so bad. It's because we're only using the weakest film. But it just doesn't make sense to, like, do too much, you know? Well, I was a little surprised when it had those. It's like, do I need to come back? Yep. Child unlocker, yep. Photos. Yeah, a row of garden lanterns. Like, I'm at a place that looks fairly like that. And the angle makes it look like it was over here. But like, I don't know, it seems like kind of high, actually, so I might be off base. Now time for Yeti runs around for an hour not knowing what to do in a game. Part Infinity. But, yeah. I started playing Breath of Fire 3. Fun little game. Would recommend if you're scratching for an older RPG. It's turn-based with a little bit of flair. Is it my top recommendation? No. Oh, I didn't say... Yeah, I was talking about, like, stream schedule and stuff. So, we, like, one game that I want to hit during this spoop window is I have no problem going back and, like, playing, like, Silent Hill games and, you know, whatever. Like, that's all fine. Also, that stuff was really wavy a second ago. Made me think there was something there. Yeah, see, look at it. Usually the wavy texture in this game is reserved for when there's a spirit. But yeah, I also work on getting through my backlog. The thing is, I have a bunch of horror games. And we played through a lot of them. But this series was always sitting on the backlog. And there's a game that I have beat, but I've only ever beat it with Game Shark. I know. Tragic. That's a game called Extermination, which is known to be... I was not expecting combat. It's known to be a bit of a harder game. Damn, that zero shot is so hard to hit. Boom! That's a zero shot special shot. We got her in the bag there. Luckily, they don't seem to really respawn enemies too much. Like, they might put an enemy in the area after you've been through it. But... yeah. What's my score and stuff looking like? Yeah, we're gonna hold out for 12K, I think. Yeah, Extermination is it's actually a pretty neat PS2 game, but I only ever beat it because my buddy had a PS2 Game Shark, which I never owned a PS2 Game Shark. I had a PS1 Game Shark. I never owned a PS2 Game Shark. I couldn't convince the rents. Like, it started off with me not being able to convince the rents that it was a worthwhile purchase for me. But also I eventually just got to where I couldn't convince myself it was either, because it's like I either get a Game Shark and it not be a new game, or I get a new game. Because like I had to be very, very strategic. Oh, that is... okay, so that's a little different. I was expecting it to be locked by, like, typical talisman. But no, we just need some, like, stone thing, I guess. But yeah, I had to be very, like, I would spend months planning ways to, like, or, like, making decisions on, like, what games I wanted. Because, like, for my birthday and Christmas, which are pretty close together, I pretty much, like, what I asked for one kind of count as both. Like, I wasn't, like, lucky. We're like, oh yeah, you have your birthday in the summer and you have Christmas at the end of the year. Woohoo. It's like having gifts every few months. No. My stuff all came at the end of the year, which now as an adult I've also learned is when property taxes were due, is when vehicle taxes were due. Like, thinking of how my parents had to go with the financial shit they went through. This is not guaranteed to be safe. But yeah, the financial shit that they would go through between, like, November and December of every year. Because, like, mom's vehicle taxes would be up because her birthday was in November. Property taxes due. Dad was having them pay insurance every 6 months, so insurance was probably due around then. And here's my ass just sitting there asking for stuff. Not, like, totally oblivious to what they might have been going through, because they didn't talk about this stuff with me, like, ever. I'm only just now, like, in this moment, kind of realizing that. So, man. Sorry, parents. Understand you can't go any further, but you are literally the only stone lanterns I believe I've seen. And the thing that I need keeps pointing me back to y'all. And yet you're not here. Yeah, I would get Like it sounds like I had pretty good Christmases. Like even when money got real tight and we did start tightening up quite a bit, I still like would say that I had pretty good Christmases. And as I got older, I started asking for less. Like I hit. It was right about the time I started working. Actually, I pretty much stopped asking for stuff, or even stopped expecting things. Because I really just kind of wanted them to be okay. Because like I grew up with like we went from being like really well off to like not really well off, and like we kind of went through that transition. It was mainly based on dad's work. Like, what mom did was enough to keep us afloat, but what dad did was enough to like make us comfortable. Eventually, he got to where he couldn't work anymore, and like mom was doing her best with it. And like he was still drawing an income, but he was very limited on it. Understandably so. The man was not only retired but disabled. So yeah, I am teetotally the fuck lost on where to get this. Holy shit. This is... You get a whole thing. So, Koji and Tomoe are business partners, and Koji and Mr. Takamine are business partners. Koji was cursed, and Tomoe and Jinsei all... Look at that. We get like a whole story explanation and shit. Then we have the Hinasaki family. And we know of Kyrie a little bit. Holy shit. So there's Koji. He's murdered by Ghost. There's Tomoe. And there's Mr. Takamine, the novelist. Then we've got Mafuyu Hinasaki. It's Miku's brother. We played as him in the prologue. We don't know if he's alive or not. Then we've got us, our dumbass. And we've got their mother. She gave the camera to Miku. And Mr. Takamine gathers data on the Himuro family and is the benefactor, looks after Mafuyu. And then we have, of course, Kyrie. And she is this around. I didn't realize that was a whole thing. Row of garden lanterns. I cannot think of anywhere else that would be. Like it's an outdoor looking area. But we really haven't been outdoors except for this way. So I'm confusion. we have shrines and stuff. And that just leads me back to that dead end. And we checked that out, which, oh yeah, I can move this around. It seems kind of pointless, but you can with the right analog stick. But yeah, mentioning like finances and stuff from when I was younger. So like pretty much once I started working at 18, which I just hit my 15-year anniversary at my place of work, which is wild. I keep joking, I keep forgetting to quit. But whatever this thing is, it is fucking quick. Ooh. That head is terrifying. And tiny. That gave me goosebumps. Ooh, fuck. Lost. So maybe if you like linger too long in an area, ghosts might come after you or some shit. I hope not. This probably didn't put another one in here. This place sucks to fight in. You're so limited. But yeah, the other memory that I was kind of reminded of was like when I started working at 18. What became as self-sufficient as possible. Like I still lived at home, but like I fed myself, did all my own stuff, paid like my own bills, any bills that my parents were paying like on my behalf. I took those over immediately, which was cool. But eventually they were like, "Yeah, you're gonna need to actually start paying some of the house bills." Period. And by some, they meant a lot. Um, it it went from being just like the rent for the place. Like I paid all of our rent. Paying the electric. I paid. I was going half season internet with dad because dad didn't want to get like really expensive internet, but he wanted the internet to some degree. So it's like, okay, pay up to what you're willing to pay, and I'll pay for all the extra speed that I want, and you get to benefit from it, but you don't have to pay anything extra. And he thought that was a fair deal, so he took me up on that. But like while I was doing this, I was giving him my portion of it every month. It wasn't quite half. Like I know I called it half season, but it wasn't really quite half. It was more like 2/3 mine. 1/3 his. But he, I'm really about to look up where to go. I'm so tired of being lost. So I just cannot think of any other outside areas or places with garden lights. I don't have a fifth stone, I don't think. So lighter, tapes, there's spirit stones. That's something. Yeah, I think I'm gonna look up where to go. So we're gonna pause the recording, Twitch. You're gonna hang out while I look this up. But yeah, YouTube, we'll be back in like a minute. All right, we're live again. YouTube folks, either you're gonna hear me just be like, oh, yes, I see you for like 5 minutes, or what. So we're missing an item. If this pause recording feature works the way that I hope it does, then you'll have no idea what I just talked about for the last few minutes if you weren't here on Twitch. Which, hey, I play games every once in a while terribly. You should come check it out live and hang out with me. That's one of the few plugs I'll ever give myself. I don't know what I was looking for there. The girl turning. Anyways, we're looking for an item called the black carving. And the lighter is actually our ticket to getting it. That bitch! Ha ha! She showed up and she was like, where the fuck you think you're going? Not gonna lie, it scared me a little bit because I was like, alright, where's this punk ass go? She said, it's a surprise, motherfucker. Oh shit, that was good. I enjoyed that. That was a good swoop. So yeah, we need an item called the black carving, and we're actually not. We were closer than I realized. However, we need to, from what I can tell from the guide, which this guide, it leaves a little bit to be desired. And no, I will not be referring to it continually just when I am absolutely feeling like I'm at a wall, like I was earlier. I have to light up one of these lanterns, which was not obvious to me. Like, see, they're lit. And so I guess it's this one. This is the only garden lantern that isn't lit. Use the lighter. I used the lighter. So that was like 20, 25 minutes, maybe more, of me just running around like an idiot for no reason. Do we still have this here? Yeah, but I'm already carrying one. This place is called the Abyss, by the way. At least in the guide I was reading. So I was like, where the fuck is the Abyss? I had to like read the description.
The children. Where have the children gone?
I am not the person to ask, lady. I actually have a little bit of time to dedicate this. I didn't stream on Monday, so to kind of make up for that, I'm actually going to be streaming on Friday. I don't normally stream on Fridays, but I am going to stream on Friday. The time may get changed, depending on if anybody is really eager to fuck around in the Final Fantasies. But maybe not. I also have to send a message to the girlfriend here in a moment. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright. Sorry about that. Sorry for any weird breathing if there was any there too. Is that like in order to type on my keyboard, I had to like get real up on the mic, and I need to redo some of my Stream Deck buttons because they're not working after I formatted. Like it kept the buttons, but they're not linked up the same for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't need to have unnecessary combat in this game. So now that we have the thing, like anything could happen on the way up here. It reacted. Do I match the carvings to the characters, maybe? Well, that's a great question. Okay. Looked like it was moving. Just kind of looking around. Gives me some slight Silent Hill vibes with the chain link stuff all of a sudden. Don't mind me just walking into the giant abyss. Oh yeah, we gotta listen to the rest of this tape. There are 4 Buddha statues and some kind of pedestal in front of a small shrine.
She's the last maiden. Kyrie.
Oh. Yo, that's kind of cool. Come on, dude! I swear, I hate this wackadoo ass combat. I saw him for just a moment. I pressed X. Fuck you. Dude, I am terrible at this game. I am so terrible at this game. They make you fight in these terrible arenas. I couldn't find them, even using the little orange thing at the top. Like, I know that's supposed to be the thing. We have barely hurt this man. He has fucked me up. Like, you try... First off, that grab does so much damage. Second off, I can't keep up with this guy. Oh my god. We did really good with that round. I'm not sure I know where that is. I think I need to be taking more pictures. Just more pictures in general.
The last Buddha statue is at the Shinto gate.
I'm about to go to the shrine deep within Himuro Mansion, where they say a piece of the true holy mirror is kept. The curse has already left its mark on my 4 limbs. There's no escaping it. But the only thing left now that I can do is try to reseal the Hell Gate. It's my last hope. I've already found 4 of the Buddha statues I need to get a piece of the mirror. I've managed to find an old document that tells the location of the 5th statue. Make observance to the Buddha at the base of the large gate so that the souls of the piteous maidens can reach up to the heavens. That's a lot of quotation marks. If all goes well, no one will ever have to read these notes, and I can use them toward the content of my next book. In closing, I'd like to thank my assistant and my partner, Tomoe Hirosaka. If it weren't for the words she left with me, I wouldn't have been able to complete this, my final work. If I don't return, please give her a decent burial. Signed, Junsei Takamine, September 15th. Yikes, dude. Tore through my items. Here, we have more range. Okay, is this one? I was just gonna go to any of them and start hitting X at the base. There's a hidden door at the base of the Shinto gate. There's something inside it. The head is damaged and painted in red like blood. There's something written on the paper the Buddha statue was wrapped in. 5 Buddhas document. Bury the rope maiden's spirit. Place the 5 Buddha with her damaged limbs. Alright, well, we saw the other ones in here, so I assume. Row 4 Buddhas, there's space for another in the middle. I put the Buddha statue with the damaged head between the other 4 Buddha statues. The vessel open revealed a 3x3 grid of holes. A row of Buddha statues appears above the row of holes in the pedestal. I'll be surprised if this isn't. You can see the outline of the person there. I heard a soft sound. I think Lamont.
Is this the holy mirror? It's just a piece of it.
You dumb bitch. Sounds terrible. Oh, what the fuck? This is pretty cool.
The rope? No.
Okay. All right. Things are happening by golly. I think that's the end of the first night. Demon tag? What am I getting into?
That mirror. Give it back.
Mafu's note. I must have passed out. I'm afraid it's too late to help Mr. Takamine. If only I'd come too sooner. The spirits in this mansion are very powerful. The force behind this curse must be here somewhere, and I'm going to start looking for it right now. Alright, well, we know her brother's around. We got some more film. So we saw this room earlier, but started written on old paper inside the pretty box. June 10th. Makoto really seems to like this mansion. She's playing demon tag here with her neighborhood friends again today. I guess a big mansion is the perfect place for kids to play, but for people in my sickly condition, it's a little too big. Today was a wonderful day. My husband, my daughter, and I took a walk in the mountains. I'm feeling pretty good these days, and I was even able to walk quite a distance today. I had so much fun. Yeah, that one's head just rolled off. The camera angle is really good there. The fuck? Whatever that was, it was gigantic. Now, granted, I can't be super mad that they double dipped. I am a little mad they threw us into combat so fast. Like, they did not fuck around with throwing us into combat. So nothing is safe. Any semblance of safe that I had from these places are gone. Items have regenerated all over the mansion in varying places. Yeah, Takamine was kind of an asshole in terms of like... You know, why don't L2 and R2 do anything? Game? Or even L1? Like, they make almost no use of the shoulder buttons now that I'm looking at it. Oh, L1 is special functions, so I don't have any, and they just don't use the shoulder buttons. It seems like such a waste. What about old items? This is not... That's sacred water, which is fine. But it's also not the spirit mirror. So we're in trouble. We're in big honking trouble. I think those are neat, but I don't understand what the point of those photos are. They don't really tell you anything. Stone emitting a purple light is stuck in the top of the stone pile. Okay, well, we know where to use these plugs at. I don't see us getting through this without some sort of encounter. Really? I figured they would have, like, ambushed me on my way back. Observatory, man. Hey, I've been up there. Very cool camera angle. I gotta admit. Nope. They're getting hella active. This place is gonna be a madhouse on the final night. I do know that there are multiple nights and that this ain't it. Blind Demon Ritual. On the 26th day of the 11th month, in preparation for the strangling ritual 10 years later, choose a maiden with holy power. She should be past the age of 7 years, 9 months, and 25 days. That's a lot of numbers in red. What? we fighting a 2-for-1? We are almost bone dry. So I will tell you that the music stopped. I'm not saving because I could see this going to shit really quick. Something shows in the photo. It looks like the well, but it's open. Oh, this one's assembled. Oh, but it's blue. Okay. Herbal medicine. We needed that so bad. They're getting stingy as shit. Like, the enemies are getting harder and the health items are getting more scarce. Because I remember at the beginning we were rocking and we burned through it all so quick. What? I pushed, but the door wouldn't open. It seems to be locked from the other side. Okay, so we are gated. That's good to know. We're going to explore all the old areas first and then look into new areas. I don't have a lot of gas left in the tank, so I'm kind of like, if we die, I'm okay with it. Hey, a stone mirror. So those aren't like... Those aren't the most uncommon things. That door doesn't have boards on it anymore. This door doesn't have boards on it anymore. It's locked. However, it's more lit up than it was before. This door is still boarded up. Is this where we die? Are you that really tall motherfucker? Oh, you're that asshole. I just got that fucking thing too. I certainly don't have the shit for it. Oh, let's try this again. Oh. That's like right here. I do fully recognize that we may need to do like a that's weird. Vengeance and Wall. See, now I don't know if I want to go through that door. Because they had it locked off with a fucking talisman. Oh, it is locked. Okay. So this is actually where we need to go. It's all a scam, a ruse. We might have to replay things. There's a little fucker. Okay, he's not that tall. He's just fast. More herbal medicine. I'm here for that. So I really need them to, like, help a brother to restock. They've been giving me tons of ammo, but they've been giving me next to no health. The Shinto ritual planned, held on the day of. Oops. File. Photo. No. Scraps. $26.11. Three, four, five, six. One. Bro, look at that fucking blue fart gas emanating from there. Fuck that. I want to be able to revisit the first night if need be. We can move it now. Dude, you about to get pushed in. I think I just need to be more aggressive with photos. That's a gangly arm motherfucker. Did he pull kids down to the well? I know there's not much up here, but I want to investigate for items. And who knows, I'm sure I'll run into a fucking disaster on my way up to here. So, it seems to reuse a lot of the item spawn locations, but that doesn't... It's not a hard rule, it's just what's there. We've kept access to here. The floor is clean. Fuck off. Yeah, I think it's cool you can actually see her holding the camera up. The tormented ones. Well, shit, I was expecting a little something more. Oh, we got stuff right out here, but yeah, coming in here otherwise is kind of a waste. We got... It sucks that we're finding all those spirit stones, but like, we have nothing to use them on, because like, getting your basic camera functionality up is crucial. There's a hair sticking off my nose. That was weird. It was like sticking up from the end of my nose. I have no idea where it came from. It wasn't like part of my face. It just kind of showed up. Maybe some like cat fur or something. This shit does just kind of like float freely. Also, I have been debating whether or not to say anything about it, but I did really good on the last couple of fights. Like, I think the more aggressive photo stance is helping to some degree, but like, there are still some ghosts that I'm just trash at. They do have patterns. It's just sometimes those patterns are like really trying to like make my camera not like it. God, if I get just a little bit more range, that'd be dope. But the speed is calling out to me. Like, let me rack up some stuff. But then again, I think range is more important, so I think we're gonna save up for range. Oh, it's this bitch. I hate her so fucking much. No orange? Fuck you. I hate that, like, I know I'm really late, but there is a point where you can't get that snap in. Oh, that bitch came up from behind me. Whatever. We learned some stuff. We're gonna come back to this tomorrow. I am fatal framed out for the evening, but y'all, thanks for hearing me whine for 2 hours and 24 minutes almost. The recording will be a little bit less, but it is what it is. But yeah, gang, we'll be around tomorrow. Until then, be safe, be kind, and I will catch you all later.